It is a glorious, milky windy day. Oh my God. I'm down here doing the walking thing. Guys, this video wasn't planned for today, but I was like, you know what? Let's get it out there. One of my subscribers had asked me recently, oh, sorry, that's a plane. I thought that was the wind coming in. And they had asked me, how long, Mike, does it take you to walk a mile? Now, where I'm at now, 3 laps around here will equal 1 mile. The football field, 2 laps around there will equal a mile. Different places I go, I know will equal a mile. So I was like, well, why don't we see how long it's going to take me to walk a mile? So yesterday, I had the day off. Yesterday, it was 75 degrees, 50-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, 50-mile winds. But I was like, you know what? I'll grab my fishing pole. I'm going fishing. So when we got done fishing, I want to see exactly how long it would take me, or how far is a mile. Now, right now, they are building a pool here at my favorite park. So they have flags up, and 50 feet of this is cut out. So what I do is, I walk flag to back flag. Now I count that as one sequence. So I did that yesterday to see how far it would be for a mile. It is 2.5 sequences. Right up yonder there, over by the steps, which you can't see them, you will when it's time, is equal to 1 mile, the best I could come up with. Now guys, we're going to do this, and I'm not doing this for any other reason to see, I wonder myself how long it's going to take me to walk a mile. I know how long it took me 5-6 years ago. Now let's see how long it takes me today. This is not to toot my own horn. This is nothing. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to go any faster than what I normally would. Now there is one thing I will tell you I am kind of cheating on. I'm cheating because I only got 2 miles more to walk. We're going to walk to the flag and start from there. I'm already warmed up, so I'm already cheating. Plus, I'm going to start some music, and I'm going to jam out. But I promise you, I won't go any faster than what I normally would. Okay, we're here at the flag. Turn around. Okay, as you can see my phone, let's hit start. Let's do it, guys. I see you in 1 mile. Okay, I'm already having to cut this mile. We're going to have to start over, y'all. A big, huge tree branch blew in the wind and smacked right here. Let me show you. This big tree branch smacked right about here. And I was still a pretty good piece back. I'd say about 50 feet back. And it came down. I imagine it came from that tree right there. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and go back. Start this over again. All right, guys, we're gonna start this again. Ready? Start. I see you in 1 mile. Okay, coming up to my mile mark. Where we at? Stop right about now. Stop. Oops, stop. Okay. 13 minutes and 55 seconds. All right. I'm going to finish my walk out, head to the car, and we finish the video. Actually, we're going to keep this going. We'll talk about this when we get to the car. But also, I was asked recently, what did I mean when I say don't go in too hot? Well, I'm getting ready to do my slowdown up here. And I will explain to you what I mean by don't go in too hot. Okay. Right here is when I do my slowdown. That means I slow down and I ease on through. I walk to the flags, then I walk to the car. And you don't want to go in too hot. In other words, you don't want to go in right off the bat from just walking. You want to do a slowdown first. This helps out with leg cramps and Charlie horses and shin splints. You know, so if you're experiencing them things and you're a walker like me, try a slowdown. And sometimes it takes a long slowdown too. Today was my average walk, and what I just did back there was no faster than what I do the other day. I did do it when I was very warmed up, And I had some good tunes going in my ear. Actually, I was listening to Rooster by Alice in Chains. And I had to start it over because of that darn tree branch. So that means I had to walk all the way back here. Right up there is air care. That makes me nervous as hell whenever I see a helicopter's air care. Or any helicopter. It's the sounds. Okay, I will explain why that makes me nervous when I do another episode of Life After a Heart Attack, okay? We'll get into that then. But guys, real quick, let me tell you something. We'll talk about the time. Yesterday when we went fishing, you hear that? My wife is blowing up my phone, and so is my daughter. I mean, what the heck? They bored? My wife's at work, and my daughter's getting ready to go to work, but yet they're blowing my phone up. So, I'll be right back. Let me see what they want. Okay, yesterday we did have one mishap going fishing. Guys, we went and bought the worms, and I made a rookie mistake. I get to that. Well, we get to the fishing hole, and the fishing hole's here at the city park, where you have to walk down that long steep hill, right? We get down there, and I go to put a worm on a fishing pole, on a hook, and I opened up the container. There's no worms in there. It's just dirt. I'm like, son of a gun. So we had to pack up all the stuff and go back, and we told the guy, hey, there's no worms in that, buddy. There's no worms at all. You guys want to see a clip of that? Now, I am agitated in the clip, so overlook that. We're going to run a clip of that now. Not a single worm in this whole thing.
Might be one. No.
None.
No.
So now we got to take this back to the store. Yeah, we got to wash our hands. There's something in there gross. And ask for, I don't know, maybe get real worms, but oh my gosh. Yes, I made a clip on my cell phone, so I hope that came out. So if you didn't see the clip, it didn't come out. So yeah, we went back and come to find out all the worms he had in his freezer, his little refrigerator, they all were dirt. Somehow he got a batch of dirt, no worms. So we went somewhere else and got the worms. He gave our money back to us. He was very apologetic. It ain't his fault. I mean, my God. First of all, it's my fault for not checking to see if there's worms in there. I usually check. As a matter of fact, I go through quite a few containers when I go get worms. I want to find the big, juiciest ones. There's my daughter. She's coming down here. What's wrong? Anything
Nothing.
wrong?
I just want to say hi. I stole some cheese.
I did a mile. I timed myself. I did a mile, I think, in 13 minutes and 50 seconds.
Good job.
I don't know. She came down to check on me because it's nasty and it's windy, and yeah, she wants to make sure her old man's okay. At least she cares. My wife wants me to bring a bottle. I take Angie to lunch sometimes, and today's one of them days I take Angie to lunch, so she wants me to bring a water bottle. I was like, what the heck? She knows without my reading glasses I can't see squat, so I had to, yeah, it wasn't easy. But guys, let me finish up my water. Let's get in the car and we finish it out there. Now that I done cooled down and I got done walking, my hand is freezing. So let's get in the car and talk about the mile. I think it was, what, 13 minutes and 50 seconds? I don't remember. Oh, I had to take a picture of myself with my cell phone. I had to find a background shot. This is all for the thumbnail. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into the thumbnails as well as the editing. But guys, just because I did the mile and whatever time I did it, does not mean you have to. I didn't walk any faster than what I normally do. I did my normal. I will admit, I was having a bunion pain, but that's a given. My legs were fine. In other words, I'm having a good day walk, okay? Most of the time I do. I was having a good time walking, and I was already warmed up. Now, the average person that says walks a mile anywhere from 15, 17 to 20 minutes, okay? When I first started doing the walking thing, oh my God, I don't remember what time that was. I have to go back to my videos and see. But guys, I've been doing this for 8 years. But you know, and some of you guys think that was a fast time. No. Let me tell you what happened a couple months ago if you didn't see the video. A couple months back, I made a video about, I was walking down the football field one day, and there was this little old lady down there. Guys, I could tell how fast she was walking because when you make the lap, you look over and see where that person's on the lap. And every lap, she was gaining. And I was at my normal full speed, and this woman was outdoing me. So if you think that was fast, that ain't shit. Oh, shouldn't have said that, sorry. That ain't nothing. That little old lady was still faster than me. It ain't about how fast you do the mile. It ain't about how fast you do it. It has nothing to do with that at all. And don't think it does. It has zero to do with that crap. It has everything to do with get your butt out there and start doing it. Walking. If it takes you 30 minutes to do a mile, if it takes you an hour to do a mile, and even if you don't do a mile, it's okay. It's fine. Just because Mike here, me, did it in that time, just because Mr. You-know-who over there did it in that time, don't worry about that crap. Because I didn't start off this way. Believe me. I've been doing this for 8 years, and yes, I did pick up some speed. But you know what? I'm not going to let... No, I don't really care what I did the mile in. And yes, there was that little old lady that kicked my butt. But the point of it is just walk. Okay? So to my subscriber, I want to do this video right away. Because I ain't going to have a chance. The next 3 days... Oh, shoot. And I got 3 days coming up this weekend. I got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday that I'm not working. I'm hoping to get at least some hiking adventures in, at least on 2 of them days. So the video is going to be present. That's why I did this video today. And sometime next week we'll do another video, Life After a Heart Attack. I got a doozy coming for that one. So guys, let me know down there, if you're a walker like me, what's your time? And if your time's greater than mine or not so great, don't worry about it. And if it's greater than mine, then 2 thumbs up. I tell you, slow your ass down. But yes, that tree branch that fell was kind of scary. Holy, I told Elizabeth about that, and she's like, Dad, you never have any luck. You walk trails of tree branches that fall. You walk down here, the tree branches fall. See, back some years ago, let me show you. All right, this shot is out the window, guys, but back some years ago, pretty much right where the flags are now, I was walking there, and there used to be a bigger tree there. They cut it down. A big, huge branch crashed in front of me there. Yeah. And when I seen that tree branch fall, I almost stopped my walk. I was like, you know what? The wind was bad. The wind's blowing today up to 40 miles an hour. I was like, you know what? I only have a couple miles to do. Why stop? So when I turned around, came back and started that time over. All right, guys, that's all I got to say. Until next time, come on. Let's get out of here. I hope to see you on the next video on an adventure. Yes, I need a hike so bad I could taste it. Okay, I'm getting ready to do the editing on this video, but real quick, I want to point out my measurements could have been off as well, guys. Did I actually do a mile? We're going to do this again, okay? We will do this again probably in about, let's wait till close to summer. This way, let's wait till the pool actually opens up, okay? Let's make it into May. That way I know exactly I can do a mile. I did measure this out yesterday. I think I was pretty close to my measurements, but I could be seriously off. So guys, that was my attempt to do a mile and how fast I did it, but I could be off on my measurements. I could be. So we will do this again the end of May when the pool gets done and the park is fully open. Then I know exactly for a fact how far a mile is. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Now I'm going to go edit you all up.